All right, and we're going. Seeing how everything's going. Try what we can do. Get everything to look right. Okay. Hello, Blade. Sorry if I didn't get back to you very quickly. I'm trying to get my stuff situated here real quick. There we go. Alright. Should be everything as set up as I can possibly get it. Yeah, it looks a lot better in your guys' screen than it does mine, so that kind of gives me a little bit better stuff. Hey, Tom, how's it going? Great content, keep it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Give me 1 second here. All messages. There we go. Now I can kind of see what's going on. All right, so back on the grind again. I'm gonna definitely be. Hello, Mr. Viking. Gonna definitely be a shorter stream today, just because this setup is barely holding together as is, so I don't want to strain it any more than it already has to be strained. So we're gonna just kind of go for a little while, maybe like an hour. We'll see where we're at. We'll see how everything's holding up. But for right now, don't plan for more than a little over an hour. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see if it gets a little bit better as it goes on. But we're here. Let me know if the audio sounds good. The microphone is in a weird position, so it's kind of hard to gauge exactly what it sounds like. I'm trying not to pick up the sound of me slapping the keyboard, but it's a little bit difficult with my current setup.
2,000 rounds of depleted uranium. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, we'll go back to the classic. Great, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Let's get started then. We have... Why is everything I've been doing lately lithophage? Nope, not friends, not friends only public.
Mission is ready. The pod is prepped. Get on board to drop pod.
Let's get ourselves a best worst beer mug, shall we?
You serve the best brew in the galaxy. I'll have the Oktoberfest special and don't skimp on the sausage.
Do not skimp on the sausage, never. Oh, yes. Give me the snossage. That beer-drenched sausage. Starting as a noob in this game, I love your characters. Thank you very much. Actually, you know, I never really went through my drip loadouts that I actually have. Hello there, Jacobson. So, all of my classes kind of have the same basic themes around their outfits. So like the first tier, I have my normal, what I like to run, which is all using the Scale Brigade armor, which I really like the look of, and I kind of have a variation of that for all of them. And then I have my, what I like to call my Power Ranger drip for all of them, which is the the Eclipse Trooper helmet, the monochromatic paint job, and again mostly the Scale Brigade the entire time. I have that on the Scout as well, and of course the Driller. Then I have my, what I like to call the Death Trooper look, which is the Future Shock helmet with the Black Crag paint job on all of the classes to give them that, like, dark, evil, trooperish looking thing. Rocket Stone, brother, hope you're well. Thank you, Ice Mage. Right, Ice Mage? Lee Maggers, I'm sorry. That was, I completely botched your name right there. And that's what, oh, I forgot to show the Scouts one. Boom. And then I have the kind of grizzled sort of war veteran look outfit that I'm going for all of them. I haven't quite finished all of them yet, but I'm in the process of it. The engineers, bear with me, I have not even started working on his yet. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with that. Same thing with the gunner, I don't have his pretty much done yet. And then I have the Oktoberfest set up with Lederhosens, which I just completely love. I love what they did for this. I especially love my driller's outfit with this. And then just to kind of keep everything grounded, I also saved a default look that I pull out on occasions, mainly for thumbnail creations, but also it's just kind of interesting to see the default look of a lot of the characters. So that's why I have all those. And we're gonna go back.
Rock and stone in the heart.
Yeah. All right. So let's get a move on. I need those fits. But yeah, you do need those fits. Lederhosens are where it's at, bro. Oh, man. I'm not sure exactly how long the Oktoberfest celebration is going on, but it is definitely worth going for it. Also, just because of the double XP on the performance passes, very, very much. Oh, what do I think is Oktoberfest? I just saw that thing. I do love Oktoberfest. I think it's really cool. I don't remember if they did it last year. I don't think they did. And if they did, it wasn't anything nearly the same as this, but it was definitely enjoyable so far. October 2nd. Okay, so I have a little bit of time to go through with it. You would think it would go all the way through October because Oktoberfest, but what do I know? That is one thing I always think is that their seasonal limited time events kind of don't last as long as I would want them to. They usually only last like a few weeks, where I kind of wish they would last a little bit longer. Sorry, it's taking me forever to load because of just the setup I have here. Come on, game. I'm sorry, guys. I did not know that this loading screen. Did it just regress? Did it just regress? It just regressed. Get so much free content. Do love the developers' dedication. I do as well. So, on that note, meanwhile, I'm still doing the introductory missions. Hey, that takes that first assignment that you get that gives you all the missions. That can take a little while to get through, especially when there's other stuff going on that you want to do. It can take a little while for you to get through all of it. 3 contagions. Okay. This is gonna suck. Well, that's a Nadasite breeder. And before anybody asks, the reason why I'm playing on Hazard Level 2 for most of these is because you guys, the stream looks a lot better on your guys' end than it does my end. Like I'm at like 25 FPS right now, and I'm sure you guys are seeing it a lot smoother than I am. So I'm kind of already at a handicap right now, and I don't want it to have any more trouble than I normally would. Sucking up the foam. Sucking up the foam. Oh man, there's all this here. Ah, come here. Nope, 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 nope. That's not what I wanted. Why is... What do you think the next season's going to be? I really am not sure. That's a good question. I would like to see like more equipment like we got in the other seasons. But I know that that's something that's kind of difficult. I would like to see a couple reworked things like perks. I feel like there's stuff that they could add to like augment the classes to an extent without like completely changing them, but just still give you more customization options. It's kind of hard to describe, but
Area cleansed. Keep up the good work, and we'll have the Rockfox under control in no time.
Infected bugs.
I haven't even gotten a single acquired gem yet. I'm kind of just focusing on this for right now. Get away from me!
Cleansing pot requested.
Request received. Cleansing pod incoming.
What is a weapon that you really want in the game? That's a good question. They've already kind of nailed most of the weapons that I would want to have in a game like this.
Keep contact with the infection to a minimum.
A chainsaw? A chainsaw would be interesting. I don't know, like... I don't know what purpose it would have, I guess, just outside of just pure raw damage. That is something that I think the driller would have. One idea I did kind of have, and I'm not sure how they would go about it, is like augmenting the classes so that way you use them, it doesn't give them any sort of new stuff, but rather it changes the stuff that they already have to work in a new way. So like, for example, my lore reason behind this idea is we've been collecting data racks and plague hearts for R&D for the past like 4 seasons, right? And the question is what exactly are they doing with all of the stuff that we're gathering for them? What kind of new gear, what kind of new stuff are they? Because they've been giving us some stuff, but they haven't been giving us a whole lot of stuff, especially with all the rival tech data that we've been giving them. So, overclocked for kind of like overclock, kind of yes. So like, for example, the one idea I sort of came up with for the gunner is, so currently the gunner, his energy shield, you throw it out, and the shield erupts from where it lands, and that's how it's used, right? Well, what if instead the shield directly emitted from the gunner himself, and the shield like moved around with the gunner as he moves, but as a trade-off, he's like significantly slower because of all of the equipment that he has on him, or when he has the shield up, he like can't sprint or can barely move at all because it's just so heavy on him. Kind of stuff like that, where it's like you're not adding a new ability or a new thing entirely, but you're changing a way that they use one of their particular abilities or kit setups. Kind of a Droideka shield? Yeah, kind of like a Droideka shield. Yeah, that's a great way to describe it.
I call it my crusade grenade, and it went boom.
I am not even going to attempt to go for the gunk seeds, so I apologize, guys, if you want me to get the gunk seeds, but it is just not gonna happen. But yeah, that's kind of an idea I had in terms of ways to add further customization and improvements to the classes. Is like, I guess there's no other real way to describe it other than like augmentation in a way. Because I know the devs are trying to be very careful in terms of how they make the extra abilities and stuff in this game, which I understand because they don't want it to just turn into like a battle royale style hero shooter or anything like that, which I get. But I do think that it would be very interesting to see like how we can use the rival tech or the Rockpox stuff data that we've been gathering to a good effect in terms of how we can use it to help us out during these missions.
That guy in mission control, he really has a cozy job. Depositing minerals.
Oh man, how am I gonna do this? This mission's gonna take forever. Thank goodness it's on sandblasted where I don't have to spend too much energy to dig. Any more in this area? Boy. Oh,
Brain scanner just got updated with a new location.
where is it? Aha, there's the beer mug.
No mule available.
Oh, that's right, there's no
Find another
mule.
place to dump the minerals.
Alright, I guess I'll just chuck it down there then. I'll grab it later.
Die like your mother dead. Shield up.
Yeah, see, imagine you're in the shield, but like as you move, the shield also moves. But you're just like insanely slow, like you can't sprint or anything. I just think that'd be really cool. The other classes I don't know. I don't know what they could do for that. I might have to come up with some ideas. One thing I really like is the lights don't have battery life. Oh, you mean like the headlamp? Like the headlamp kind of stuff?
Ready.
Because that is, yes, I do agree. That is one thing I want them to add, even though it would be terrifying, is like a mutator or something that just basically says lights don't work. And you can only use like natural light or just your headlamp. It'd be terrifying and I would not like it. But well, I would like it, but I would be terrified of it. If that makes any sense. I don't even know what secondary I have. Oh, the bulldog. So full disclosure, I don't know why I said full disclosure. It doesn't really apply in this situation, but I saw the trailer that they released. Turn the game into Alien Isolation, basically. Yeah, I saw the trailer that they released for the expansion to the board game that was coming out, and I totally forgot that this game has a board game, and I have since become obsessed with wanting to get the board game for myself and trying it out because I do like board games. And I feel like this in board game form would be just insane. And from what I saw, it just looks like it's so much fun. And shook. And shook. I hope the worst beer mug didn't go all the way down there. Where did it go? Oh, it's right over here. Heh. I'm gonna deposit you first. The board game could make an interesting video. I'm just thinking about that. Do you think the driller should get a better movement tool? I don't think so. The driller is the driller because of his drills. I think that his movement tool is perfect for him because it's arguably the best one out of all of them because it gets around all of the it gets around pretty much any issue other than chasms.
Swarm, it's a big one, team.
Apologies. Alright, I'm just gonna chill here until the swarm dies down. Where? Oh man. How am I getting a better frame rate in the sandstorm than I am without the sandstorm? That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I still need to find that last cave spike. I'm actually gonna leave that aquatic gem here as like a way for me to find my way home. I think the driller could use like some kind of alternative, like wait, was that a septic spreader I heard? Thought I heard a septic spreader. Who is your favorite class? Mine is the driller. Mine has to be the engineer. The driller is a close second, which is ironic because at first I didn't really like him that much when I first started playing this game. I didn't really get the point of his kit because I didn't realize just how versatile his traversal tool really was. Don't hit me. But definitely for mine, it has to be the engineer, which is the reason why he's gold 3 and everybody else is like silver 1 and 2. Field driller's movement is great, but since most traveling tools don't require fuel, a field driller needs more fuel capacity. I mean, it really just means you have to be a little bit more mindful as to how you're using it and don't use it too frivolously. I mean, everybody's traversal skill does rely on ammo with the exception of the scout, but that's why the scouts is selfish. He's the only person who can benefit from his traversal tool, which is kind of the trade-off, is it's very versatile and he doesn't have to worry about ammo, but he's not really helping the team, like, directly. Like, he obviously can use it to do a whole bunch of various things, like get objectives, but when it comes to moving around, which is what you want traversal tools to be used for, nobody else can benefit from it except for him, which is kind of really the only issue with it.
We need a cleansing pod.
Request cleared.
Do you play TTRPGs as well as... As we speak, I'm writing a DRG-themed one-shot campaign for Starfall. Oh, you mean like D&D, that kind of stuff? I've always wanted to really get into that, but like the problem is that my social group, my friend group that I'm friends with, our schedules are very like wildly different to the point where we are very rarely all free for an extended period of time to be able to play, and or we just don't have, we're just like far away and aren't able to meet up for that. I've never done like a full-blown campaign. I've always done a couple of like homebrew stuff. Would I be able to play with you in the tabletop RPG? We'd have to see. I'd have to see if I'd even have time for something like that at first. I mean, I would be open to the idea, but first I'd have to, like, find time for it, which is a big thing, especially right now since I just moved into a new place. I got all that stuff going on. Alright. That's all the contagion spikes, thank goodness. Oh, new DRG. I mean, you can, absolutely. I have the game set to open if you can find me. I will say I am on the Microsoft or the Xbox version. So if you have the Steam version, unfortunately it's not crossplay. If you have the Windows or Game Pass version, then you would be able to play. But my lobby is open, and if you can find it, I will be here. What about PlayStation? I actually don't. I'm not 100% certain off the top of my head if the PlayStation version and the console versions, like, are the same. If somebody could fact check that, because I actually am not sure.
Transport support now.
I do not know off the top of my head if that's the case. Oh boy, I'm gonna need to call in a resupply, and I'd have not been gathering nitra. I totally forgot that I had dash on.
I actually think we're gonna make it. Wonder what slot this. Here we go. Campaign tonight.
1, 2. Okay, I have 3. I have all I need, so I'm not even gonna really worry too much about the resupply because once we get back from here, we will have the last one and we will be good to go. I have a hard time letting go of dash while it's time to use, when it's time to use different perk. I mean, dash is very useful. It's a generally very useful perk. Wait, where's Bosco? Bosco, get here before the okay. Get here before the rando joins.
I think we actually have a chance to make an outer line.
Combat positions. The swarm is here.
Bow, now, now. That is.
Well done. All objectives completed.
Let's get out of here.
Ahead, and we will send in the drop pod.
That. Oh.
Gate pod will arrive when Minehead has been secured.
And now I'm out of ammo. But I still have all my ammo for my revolvers. That's good. Amazing minehead placement. Thank you, Sarah. Yes. It's, not the best, but that's a lot of... Yeet.
All clear.
My aim is garbage.
Attention, new miner inbound.
My aim is hot garbo.
Start with the master. For Carl!
Double gunner. Wait, where did he land?
Ethan!
Where did he land? Oh, there he is.
For rock and stone! For rock and stone!
Do we just both get the same chant? It's crazy. Love running a no-aim build. Bullet hell and magic bullets. I believe it. Could you stream a few hours earlier if possible? I suppose I can. I suppose I can try a little bit earlier. How weird of you to have 6 in the chamber when you reload and clearly see 4. Oh, well, that's because I have the 6-shooter overclock on, which gives me extra ammo. Turns it into an actual 6-shooter.
Rock and stone to the bone!
Kind of memey, but I've made it work. I believe it. You can make any build work if you're brave enough. You're dedicated enough to the cause. If I may ask, wherever you are, like, are you in a different time zone? Like, is it like the middle of the night where you are? Because for me, it's almost 2:30 p.m. So just a little bit in the afternoon, which is when I have the most time.
Drop pod arrives, waiting for takeoff. Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Oh man, this is not ideal.
Deployed up.
East Coast rep, yeah, that's yep.
Nice.
8:30, is that AM or PM?
None can stand before us.
I mean, either way, I suppose it's probably PM then, because it's probably late. I mean, I could try, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the good thing is the streams are always recorded as well. That's why I build isn't for killing power as much as it's crowd control and stacking stuns and status effects. Yeah, that's a good way to play it. Yeah, I believe that.
Retrieving escape pod.
I mean, I can try. I can see if I can work it in. It really just depends on when I get the rest of the stuff that I have to get done for the channel done. And then help my wife out as well. Do stuff around the house. But I can maybe try and see if that works. Yeah. I see so many people with that barrel helmet on. He has the dopest hat. Yes, he does. See, people play themselves in either one of two ways. They either make themselves look cool and like an actual badass dwarf soldier, or they go just completely over the top, just not even trying. Alright, so we have a... Let me guess, it's gonna... Oh, no Lithophage this time. But Gold Rush. Alright, going up against...
Insertion sequence initiated. Board the drop
Let's bring out the autocannon for a little bit. We're gonna do sticky grenade, pumpkin hat, and lederhosens. Oh yeah, well that's perfect for the season. I wonder if they're gonna do like a horror game thing at some point. I'm not gonna do. Well, I guess I'll do a best worst. Got to do a best worst every time.
Worst brew all around.
Watching streamers play Baldur's Gate 3 in an arms race to make the most ridiculous looking Guardian. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like, well, because here's the thing. If you, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like, if you play Baldur's Gate 3, you realize that the look of your Guardian doesn't really matter once it gets to like halfway through the game. I'm not gonna say anything else because I don't want to spoil it in case anybody else hasn't played it yet. Implying DRG can't be a horror game at times already. Well, I mean like fully lean into it. Like fully lean into the horror aspect of it. Where's that scout? Oh, he's still in his thing. Shoot a flare down a tunnel and see a wall crawling with bugs. Hey, that to me is cool. That's not really that scary. That to me is just cool. Well, if he's here, he's here. If he's not, he's not. Oh, excuse me, people. I'm sorry. Oh. I will never take my chair at home for granted ever again.
Don't let the bugs get me! If we survive, next round is on me!
Is he here or is he not here?
Locate a glyphid nest. The dreadnoughts go there to pupate, so your primary objective is to locate.
Something about that word, pupate. Doesn't sound right.
Destroy both them and their inhabitants by any means necessary. Bring plenty of ammo. They can take a punch.
Zipline done.
More gunk seeds. This game really wants me to collect gunk seeds for some reason. Alright, if he's not out of the drop pod in another like minute or so, I might actually kick him. Not to be mean, but like, he's...
Shoot it in the air.
Oh, it's the twins. Alright, we got this. Oh, he left. Never mind. I don't even have to worry about it.
Shields placed.
Yeah, exchange health. Go for it. Try to keep them relatively even, that way they don't heal. They're about to heal, aren't they? Oh, actually no. I managed to do that.
Lacerator eliminated.
Alright, one down. Two to go.
Booyah!
Where's Molly?
Lock and loaded. Depositing.
It's the size of these bullets, man.
Attention, a local impact is
Oh, I didn't even hear the meteor! Okay, well that's happening now. Alright.
I was born ready. After this, longest shower ever. Feel like I cliff and gum
Do I do the meteor or do I not do the meteor? I guess I'll do the meteor.
Rock cracker package requested.
Rock Cracker package is on its way.
Okay, there's one. Oh, they're both like right here. Okay, so this actually won't be nearly as bad as I thought. This should actually be pretty straightforward. The game was incredibly nice to me for once when it comes to these. Usually it's like pulling teeth trying to get them in the right spot. But here it's actually pretty good.
Bam! Ooh. Ooh. My boots, my poor boots.
Okay. This here, put that there. Come on. Hit.
Like that. Hammer is
Ow, 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 ow. Thank goodness for shields. Thank goodness for shields. Okay, then we go bam. Go bam. Molly, can you get out of the... Must you be like this? Must you be the way that you are? Can I? Nope, I can't.
point, please. Jackhammer connected.
This is actually a very clean and like simple setup for the rock crackers. They both drop right next to the spots that they needed to go into. So I'm not complaining.
It's hammer time.
Cracking commencing. Stay alert. The noise is bound to attract unwanted attention.
Shield up.
Who's shooting me?
50% team.
As much as cool as this is, I am kind of ready for another like type of random event instead of just lit the phage meteors, because we've been dealing with these for like a whole year now, essentially.
Jaw-dropping experience.
I still want them to be around, but I want like the rate of them to spawn to be significantly lower.
Noise there.
Yeah.
Donkey.
Good job. Now grab and deposit whatever was inside.
Oi! I don't need your assistance here.
I'm getting
All
infected.
play cards secured. I'm sure
All right. Thankfully, he opened up the way to the next location.
Zip line ready. What's this?
Alrighty. And away we go on our next adventure. Might as well get some resources while we're here. I almost just fell down. Okay. Oh, there's one right in here. Okay. Oh. I do not like these cave generated these rooms. Ones that have all the freaking spires and stuff everywhere. Alright, well.
Taste the pickaxe.
No time like the present, I suppose.
Weapon ready.
Alright, what do we got? Hive Guard, of course. Of course, we got the Hive Guard. Alright, where's your buddies? There they are.
This is so sticky. Have to wait very long. Bloody disgusting stuff this is.
So far, so good.
One less option. Fire in the hole!
I don't know why you're just standing right there, but I'm not complaining. Is he like stuck? If he is, that's good news for me at least. Okay, there we go. Okay, the only problem is I'm running dangerously low on ammo. Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Boom, boom, right here.
Bosco, I might just be heavily reliant on you for all the damage this guy's gonna do. I'm gonna do to this guy. Okay, never mind. We got him. Let's get ourselves a resupply pod in here. Woo!
Better stand back.
Resupply arrived. Go restock.
Ugh.
Ready to kill some more crates.
Again, I do apologize for the echoiness of the room that I'm in. Just I can't have my microphone set up like it is normally, so I don't have like my sound suppression, my video compression, or my audio compression, or anything like that. So you're pretty much hearing a raw stream of every ambient noise in this room. Why am I stuck? Come on, move. Okay.
A new miner is joining your team.
That's it, lads. Rock and stone.
Am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. Well, kind of.
Dwarf inbound.
Oh, now people are starting to join. Oh, is that a brood? That's a brood nexus right in front of me.
Hate to wait for flare charge.
I almost got yoinked.
Purring like a kitten.
I think this is the... Yeah, this is the Ebonite one.
Born ready.
Ebonite glyphs incoming. Forget your weapons, they'll do you no good here.
Oh, this is gonna start the fight the moment that we, like...
Make us proud.
The moment that, like, this event is over, it's going to start the fight. The hell are they all?
Die, you double-jointed freak! Die!
Bam! Eat it! I got the Praetorian. Watch the gas. For Carl! Eat it! Ah! Whack-a-mole!
I need a battery!
God, serve your bullet! Don't let him flank you!
I got the Glyphid Praetorian!
Bruh, this is such a sloppy Ebonite mutation. There's like just no enemies showing up. Are you one? No. Are you one? No.
Suck on this, you freak of nature!
Take that!
Bro, we're only halfway done and they just ain't spawning. Like, just none of them are spawning. What's going on here? It's like no Ebonite Glyphids spawning. What is this? You have 20 seconds to get like 9 points. Like they aren't showing up. What is this? Wow, that was kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. They literally didn't spawn enough. They didn't spawn enough things for us to shoot, or for us to hit. They literally didn't give us enough enemies to kill.
Alert! Meteor fragment headed your way.
Are you serious?
Clear the marked zone immediately.
What is this mission, bro? Is it possible for them to get crushed by a meteor and like just instantly killed? Does anybody know? Anybody know if it's like possible for them to do that? I want to say no. And they're about to share. I mean, I might as well, right? We're here.
Roger that. Rockcracker package incoming.
Actually, 5-head move. Oh, hello. Oi! I'm not even trying to attack you. I'm trying to do something else. Why are you coming after me with piss and vinegar? Don't mind me.
Well done, team. Dreadnought threat eliminated. Activate the transponder on the mule. We'll send in an extraction pod to pick you up.
I need the now one caught on there. Where is it? Maybe we're not gonna die after all.
Perfect. 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 Perfect.
Hammer in place.
All hammers read green. You can start them up already.
Just need to hit the button on both pods to get cracking. Come here.
My question is, where do the dwarves keep all of this equipment, like, stashed away? Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense as to where they would be.
Secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your account.
See, I wasn't even trying to do the secondary objective. They just did it for me.
You need those hammers active to crack the meteor. Keep them safe.
We need to connect this rockcracker pod to the meteor.
Someone just got yoinked.
Clear out whatever's banging on that rock cracker. And we're at 50%. The equipment's under attack. Put those guns to use.
So many enemies, all dead. I wonder. Oh, I guess you can. There is friendly fire on the rock crackers. It makes sense.
75% completed. Almost there.
You know, I totally forgot that this has Gold Rush. I haven't put any thought into collecting gold for this mission. I haven't collected a single bit of gold.
Clear out whatever's banging on that rock cracker. Well done. All that's left is to deposit.
These guys don't even know that we already had a... Well, I guess if they checked the depository, they would see. Still haven't found the beer mug, though. To my knowledge, at least, I haven't found the beer mug. So I'm trying to figure out where that could possibly be. I probably just missed it somewhere back in the caves. Not necessarily going to go hunting for it.
Secured. R&D will be pleased.
Let's get out of here.
We're sending in the drop pod. Head for LZ.
We're getting out of here, boys and girls. Can you... Respectfully. Let's see.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
You know, I'm just gonna follow
Drop
Molly.
pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Anybody still there? Chat's been I feel like chat's been a little quiet, unless I'm just incredibly behind and chat hasn't updated for me for whatever reason.
Better hurry. Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
That's not good.
Why feel
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Marker off. So long, suckers. Let's rock and stow. Ow.
We're almost out of here. Yeah, this was the first of the Rockbox meteors that I found.
Shield.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes. The mule has docked. Initial
Yeah, rock and stove.
good work. We're pulling you back in.
Oh man, so far so good. Oh. Seven play cards, bro. 7. Season pass experience. Are you kidding me? 5 experience away from the next rank. Are you kidding me?
Your assignment bonus is within reach. Just one.
Guess everything seems to be going fine. Hopefully everything seems to be going fine. I'll finish off this assignment and then we're probably going to call it there. So we just have a Magma Core Egg Hunt with double XP. That's good. That's quite good. If that's the case, is there anybody I have that's close to being... Well, it still wants me to play Gunner. And again, my engineer also just promoted, so I could use him. Yeah, you know what?
Orders and objectives to fulfill.
We'll end off with our main man, Mr. NG. So what's the daily deal anyway? Oh, I do not need jobbies. I do not need that at all. Don't have any matrix cores. So I'm pretty sure I've unlocked all of the overclocks and have all, or at least have all the cores for them, because every time I'm supposed to get something that is a weapon overclock core, I'm now just getting a blank one. Which means that I'm most likely getting close to the end of getting all the stuff that I need, which is nice.
Yeah.
But it's a problem because then that means I'm getting close to getting everything. Okie dokie. Excuse me. Apologies. Mythical Pearl. Mythical Pearl. That's surprising. Alright. Let's finish strong, shall we?
Let's get the job done.
Alright, Bosco, it's you and me, buddy.
You're going after eggs this time. Alien eggs. Can't miss them. They're big and they glow. Get the eggs to Stone and Molly and get back alive.
No, I think I just wasted my opportunity to get that loot order. Yep, it's in the wall. Alright.
Go Crusher.
Let's grab these out. Wait, what's that? Oh, perfect. Jet boots. Okay. Bosco, whenever you want to start shooting at things,
Jet boots unlocked. Don't splatter yourself.
Oh,
all over the
jeez.
place.
Bosco, what were you shooting at this whole time?
Help me mind this.
Jeez.
Catch me if you can.
Alright, first let's get some red sugar, because now I desperately need that.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
And first, there's an egg behind me, it looks like. A couple eggs behind me, probably. There's one right over here.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
I will never forget the day I realized that Bosco could actually get the eggs out for you. That was such a oh, hi! Jeez.
Lock and load it.
Alright, let me get my turret set up and not be an idiot like I am.
Jaw dropping. My feet. Support fire, please.
I keep forgetting I have Steve. There we go.
Reloaded.
Alright. Are there any more eggs over here? It doesn't actually look like there's many more over on this side. Hopefully everything's still going well. You guys are still getting the stream watching, I'm hoping, right? Hoping everything's still going well. Alright. Yeah, the rest of them are like all over there. So we're gonna head that way.
This is the best. Go fetch. Go lie down forever. Ollie.
I think I see why it did that now. Because I really don't need to look at it. I see you up there, Menace. Can you not? Thank you.
Players, not ready yet. Can do this in my sleep.
Ooh, boy.
Rock and roll. Meet your maker, Craig. Jet boost activated.
Get that Menace. Alright.
Eliminated. Born ready.
They're like all in a bushel over here. This is ridiculous.
Platform up. Bosco, find it.
Swarm incoming. Get through it fast. We're on a tight schedule here.
Ready. I need the mule right here. Right. One sentry gun ready to be built. Sentry on.
Well, that's a Praetorian.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Born ready. Attack. Steve is dead. Long live Steve.
Long live Steve! Oh, I just fell.
I got the Gliffin. Praetorian.
Cavalry is here. New miner inbound.
Oh, well, now I can't even use Steve.
Platform. Welcome to the team.
Swarm detected. Light him up, miners.
Oh, boy. Did I just kill us? Possibly.
I was born ready. Reloading. I made a plan.
Stay by the wall of turrets.
The swarm is upon you.
I'm chilling right here.
The stream of incoming enemies is practically eradicated, and you're still alive.
Okay, he's getting that one, and then there's should be one more. Oh, it's over on that side. Oh, I see it.
Platform. Born ready.
Load up your guns and sharpen your pickaxes. We got an incoming swarm.
A lot of swarms on this one. I thought you weren't supposed to be able to get more than 2 swarms per egg hunt mission. But,
All eggs collected. Management
alright, getting us out of here immediately.
is activated. Good work. Sending in the drop pod. Swarm, they're here.
Yeah, I know they're here. Damn, 3 sentry guns is quite a lot.
Approaching you now. Keep it together. Drop pod has
I do want to see like what would happen if you had a full lobby of engineers that had the double sentry gun, and just see what happens.
One left. Ready to use. I needed that.
Again, another mission where I did not find the best worst beer mug.
Flares are recharging.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Come and get me, you disgusting bug. One sentry gun ready to be built. Platform guys ready to shoot. Weapon ready.
The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left. Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Alright, we did it! We did it! Rock and stone.
With or without you.
We did it. Thankfully. You! And now somebody's up for a promotion. Look at this guy. More script. And there we go. Let's just collect the spoils of our rewards for a second here. Get that. Get that. Use the script. Unlock the very little that we have left to work with here. We almost have everything on the cosmetic tree, which is great. And get create this.
Can't wait to show off my new look.
Alrighty, everyone. Well, on that note, I think we are going to call it a stream there. Like I said, it was going to be a little bit of a shorter one today, just because working with this setup is a little bit harder than I would like it to be. But I still hope you guys had a good time. I will probably do this again on Friday to make up for another video that I will not be able to make. But hopefully starting next week, everything should go back to normal. We should be back into a normal groove. I got a couple things planned out for you guys that I'm really think you guys are going to enjoy. Thank you to everybody who stopped by, who said hello, who had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time for the next video or stream. So have a good one.